I'm Dr. Manju Bala Yadav, Associate Professor in Chemistry, Government College, Kota. Today we will study about the acidity of carbon acids. Carbon acidity describes the tendency of a CH bond to transfer a proton to a base with formation of a carbanion. As we see here, this is a hydrocarbon which is reacting with the base. So there is a transfer of proton to a base and formation of a carbanion. Now, since CH bond is so nearly homopolar and it has little tendency to form hydrogen bonds, this is in general much less facile than is the acid dissociation of OH or NH bonds. So if we compare the CH bond with the OH bond and NH bond, so we find that the CH bond is less facile than is the acid dissociation of OH or NH bonds. Carbon shows considerable reluctance to accept negative charge compared with elements in later groups of the periodic table. It does not accept negative charge easily if we compare it with elements in the later groups of the periodic table, to the extent that simple free alkyl anions can be said not to exist in solution. All carbanions which have even a transitory existence require the charge to be delocalized, usually onto the heteroatoms. Substituent groups which are attached to the acidic carbon. So we say that if the proton from the hydrocarbon group, it goes to the base, so that is the carbon which is attached with that hydrogen, it is the acidic carbon, and it therefore plays a major more crucial role in determining the acidity than is usual in oxygen acids. So this acidic carbon, its role will be affected by the groups attached. So we say an alkane such as ethane, it has pKa value greater than 40. So greater the pKa value, less is the acidity. So it is less acidic than water by some 26 orders of magnitude. Nevertheless, with suitable structural modifications, carbon acidities approaching those of the mineral acids may be reached. So we say that if there is a suitable structural modification, so the carbon acidity which is very less, the carbon acidity uh, it can because the pK value is greater, so the acidity is less, so it can approach to the mineral acids by structural modifications. Even for very weak acids, chemical properties may depend on the ability to ionize, like the bromination of acetone, which is having pK value 20. It can be catalyzed by weak bases, commences with the rate determining proton transfer through the equilibrium amount of enolate in is minute. So we are saying that the chemical properties, they may depend on the ability to ionize. So if we take acetone and it reacts with the base, so we find that the this one acidic proton, it combines with the base and we are having a carbanion, and then this carbanion, it reacts with bromine to give the product. So we say that acetone which is catalyzed by weak base commences with rate determining proton transfer, though the equilibrium amount of enolate is minute. Now if we see, carbon acidities may span 60 orders of magnitude and thus can span the extremes of known acid behavior. Now electronic effects of adjacent plus Rn plus I group. we say that the substituents which are attached to the acidic carbon, they affect the acidity. So first we see the among the factors which influence the carbon acidity, the electronic effects. We know the R substituents C double bond O, SO2, C triple bond N, cyanide and nitro. They are able to stabilize the carbanionic centers by delocalizing negative charge onto the heteroatom, oxygen and nitrogen, according to the values of alpha. So the R substituents, they are able to stabilize the carbanionic centers, as we see in the example 4. Here the carbon, which is the carbanion, which is stabilized by the NO2 group which is attached. A single nitro group has a larger effect than cyano, but successive cyano substituents have a greater effect than the equal number of nitro groups. So we say that a single nitro group अगर है तो उसका larger effect होगा cyano के comparison में, पर अगर successive cyano substituents होंगे तो उनका effect जो है equivalent number of nitro atoms से greater होगा. This is probably because the cyano groups are linear and even 3 on one carbon can exert their full resonance effect. क्योंकि cyano groups linear है और अगर एक ही कार्बन पे वो मतलब 3 cyano groups हैं तो वो exert full resonance effect करेंगे. 3 nitro groups attached to the same carbon twist out of the plane to avoid electrostatic repulsion between adjacent oxygens and so are able to exert only a fraction of their ability to share the negative charge. और अगर हम उसकी जगह 3 nitro groups ले लें तो वो they will twist out of the plane to avoid the electrostatic repulsions between adjacent oxygen and so are able to exert only fraction of their ability to share the negative charge. वो negative charge share करने में उनका only fraction will be used. The conjugate base of carbonyl compound are enolates whose chemistry is discussed. Now if we see the example of inductive effect, they are probably also of importance but are difficult to dissect from other electronic perturbations. One might expect strong inductive effects by the CF3 group to render fluoroform CHF3 rather acidic, yet it has pKa approximately 30, little different from that of triphenyl methane. तो अगर हम कंपेयर कर रहे हैं CF3 का और ट्राइफिनाइल मीथेन का, तो जबकि F ग्रुप जो है वो माइनस आई इफेक्ट उसका ज़्यादा है, पर फिर भी वो जो है लिटिल डिफरेंट फ्रॉम दैट ऑफ ट्राइफिनाइल मीथेन. द चार्ज ऑन अ क्वाटर्नरी नाइट्रोजन डज लिटिल टू इंक्रीज द एसिडिटी ऑफ एडजेसेंट प्रोटॉन्स. तो अगर हम क्वाटर्नरी नाइट्रोजन ले रहे हैं तो उसका भी बहुत लिटिल effect है to increase the acidity of hydrogen adjacent protons. Stabilization by d orbitals. Elements other than those of first row of the periodic table and having available weak-end t orbitals whose energies are close to those of the valence orbitals are able to stabilize an adjacent carbonyl center, the d elements. अगर हम फर्स्ट पीरियोडिक टेबल जो है अपना रो elements and having available whose energies are close to those of the valence orbitals are able to stabilize an adjacent carbonyl center, the d elements SpCl expands its shell. अगर हम d elements जो हमारे सल्फर फोस्फोरस और क्लोरीन की बात करें तो वो अपना एक्सपैंड कर लेते हैं शेल और d ऑर्बिटल्स की वजह से, और इसलिए एसिडिटीज़ जो क्लोरोफॉर्म की हैं, फोस्फोनियम की हैं और आपके सल्फोनियम की हैं, दे कैन बी एस्क्राइब टू दिस इफेक्ट and are at least 10 orders of magnitude more acidic than ammonium ions, so that this cannot be due to inductive influences alone. ये जो है इंडक्टिव इफेक्ट का जो है केवल कारण नहीं हो सकता है। इसमें जो हमारा सल्फर, फॉस्फोरस और क्लोरीन अपनी शेल को एक्सपैंड कर रहे हैं डी ऑर्बिटल्स की वजह से, उसकी वजह से जो है ये इफेक्ट आता है। तो ये एक प्रोटॉन लूज कर देता है R3p+CH2-, और ये जो है क्योंकि हमारे पास वेकेंट डी ऑर्बिटल्स है, एक्सपैंड कर लेता है शेल को, तो यहाँ पे ये स्टेबलाइज हो जाता है। द कॉन्जुगेट बेसिस ऑफ द ions are formally neutral and are known as halides. The polarizabilities of the larger atoms may also contribute to the stabilization of charge. अब हम अगर S करेक्टर ऑफ कार्बन हाइब्रिडाइजेशन की बात करें तो हमारा जो कार्बन है 2s ऑर्बिटल है एंड विच इज़ इन्वॉल्व इन द CH सिग्मा बॉन्ड, इट अफेक्ट्स इज एसिडिटी। जो प्रोपोर्शन है कार्बन 2s ऑर्बिटल का वो अफेक्ट करेगा उसकी एसिडिटी को। Orbitals with a high proportion of S character are better able to accept an anionic charge since they experience a greater attractive influence of the carbon nucleus. जो orbitals जिसमें कि high proportion of S character होंगे वो easily accept करेंगे anionic charge को since they experience greater attractive influence on the carbon nucleus. This is due to the orbital geometry. S orbitals have finite probability at the nucleus, p orbitals 0. A familiar example is acetylene. हमें पता है s orbitals की जो है probability nucleus की तरफ finite होती है, p orbitals की 0 होती है। इसका example अगर हम acetylene लें जिसमें 50% s character है at its carbon और उसकी p के value 23 है, which is much low but much greater than the acidities of hydrogen on sp2 और sp3 hybridized carbon. अगर हम एसिटिलीन की जो है कंपेयर कर रहे हैं sp2 और sp3 हाइब्रिडाइज कार्बन से, तो वहाँ पर उसकी जो है एसिडिटी जो है वो ज़्यादा है। सो एसिटिलीन इज कन्वर्टेड टू एसिटिलाइड आयन इन अ मीडियम सच एज लिक्विड अमोनिया एमाइड आयन। एरोमेटिसिटी, एरोमेटिसिटी भी जो है वो कार्बन एसिडिटी को इफेक्ट करता है। Enormous enhancement of acidity can result if the conjugate base has an aromatic structure when the acid does not. The simplest example is अगर हमारा जो conjugate base है उसमें अगर acid मतलब aromatic structure है तो उसको acidity को बढ़ाएगा। The simplest example is cyclopentadiene जिसकी P की value 12 है and is perhaps 20 orders of magnitude greater than those of the corresponding acyclic analogues penta-1,3-diene। अगर साइक्लोपेंटाडाइन को penta-1,3-diene से हम कंपेयर कर रहे हैं तो उसकी एसिडिटी जो है काफ़ी ज़्यादा है। साइक्लोपेंटाडाइन जो है वो 4n+2 एरोमेटिक सिस्टम है, 5-fold सिमेट्री है और पाई मॉलिकुलर ऑर्बिटल्स जो हैं इसके सिमिलर टू दोज ऑफ बेंजीन है। The benzoderivatives indene and fluorine show enhanced acidity compared with non-cyclic analogues but are much less acidic than cyclopentadiene since reorganization of the negative charge affects the इलेक्ट्रॉन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ द एरोमेटिक रिंग्स। अगर हम इंडीन और फ्लोरीन इनकी हम एसिडिटी देखें तो ये भी इनके जो नॉन साइक्लिक एनालॉग्स हैं उनसे तो जो है ज़्यादा एसिडिक हैं। बेंजीन डेरिवेटिव्स शो इनहांस एसिडिटी कंपेयर विद द नॉन साइक्लिक एनालॉग, पर अगर हम साइक्लोपेंटाडाइन से कंपेयर करेंगे तो वो वहाँ पर जो है कम एसिडिक है। दिस इज बिकॉज रीऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ द नेगेटिव चार्ज affects the electronic distribution of aromatic rings. An even more extreme case of the tendency to revert to an aromatic conjugate base is found in benzenium ion, whose eagerness to shed a proton and revert to a benzenoid structure is such that they can only exist in stable state in superacid media and must be among the strongest acids known. pK is less than -10. The converse of this principle is a powerful weakening of acid if the conjugate base is anti-aromatic. An example is cyclobutanone 9, which will not enolize since this will lead to high energy cyclobutadiene structure. तो ये हम साइक्लोपेंटाडाइन का जो है दिखा रहे हैं। साइक्लोपेंटाडाइन जो है इसमें जो प्रोटॉन जो है एब्स्ट्रैक्ट हो जाता है बेस के द्वारा, तो जो कार्बोनाइन बन जाता है वो स्टेबलाइज बाय रेजोनेंस हो जाता है। इसलिए जो इसका नॉन साइक्लिक से ये बहुत ज़्यादा जो है एसिडिक जो है हो जाता है। और जैसे कि हमने कहा कि एक्सट्रीम केस जो है वो बेंजीनियम आयन का है, whose eagerness to shed a proton and revert to benzenoid structure is such that they can exist only in stable state in superacid medium। तो यहाँ पर ये हमारा जो है बेंजीनॉइड का केस है, प्रोटॉन लूज करके ये जो है किस में चला जाता है, स्टेबल स्टेट इन सुपर एसिड मीडिया में चला जाता है और स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट एसिड हो जाता है। और अगर हम दूसरा एग्जाम्पल हमने देखा एंटी एरोमेटिक 4N सिस्टम का, साइक्लोब्यूटेनॉन है ये आपका, तो ये इस केस में जो है इट विल नॉट इनोलाइज सिंस दिस विल लीड टू हाई एनर्जी साइक्लोब्यूटाडाइन स्ट्रक्चर, ये इनोलाइज नहीं करेगा, तो इसलिए कम एसिड होगा, एसिडिटी होगी। थैंक यू।